Mona one name Jera Apirigo Ifajonarerani Mona one name Jera Wana potano zore one day Mona one name Jera Apirigo Ifajonarerani Nuna nwanne m jira nwanna pụta n'ụzọ ree nwanne nwanna pụta n'ụzọ ree nwanne. Joy, I greet you. My precious one, how are you doing? Longest time, my darling. Thank you for joining this afternoon. Mụ na nwanne m jere akpịrị ego Ifajonarịra anyị. Mụ na nwanne m jere nwanne pụta n'ụzọ ree nwanne. Mụ na nwanne m jere akpịrị ego Ifajonarịra anyị. Mụ na nwanne m jere nwanne pụta n'ụzọ ree nwanne nwanne pụta n'ụzọ ree nwanne. My own Helen, I greet you. Thank you for joining. Inaku Joseph, thank you. SMOG, thank you. Ekene Okoro, thank you for joining from Facebook. Please, I want to hit the like button, hit the share button. Very important question I want to ask you people. I go for Biafra. Biafra. Nothing will stop it. Nothing. Nothing. The more they are trying to stop us, the more confusion is happening in the zoo. The zoo is collapsing. I'm telling you, everything in the zoo is gone. It's gone. And then now go see up and down. Chineke born on Umwekwesu.
Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafrans, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafrans, and give us a freedom. Fire, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our the evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate.
Evil and wicked Caliphate.
You feeling me, Ashanti? Why am I feeling Superman location, you know? We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots to go again. Biafran nation is a root. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots to go again. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to Biafran city. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots to go again. We no fear them, we no fear them, Al-Qaeda. read. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried.
That's all. This year.
This is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafra. For your information, if you don't mind. Mad people everywhere.
Mad people everywhere.
I have no mind. We are going back to our homeland now. To our roots to go again. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah roots. We are going back to our homeland now. To our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland. To our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah. We are going back to our homeland. To our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland. To our roots to go again. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. To our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shetima, the Bokola Big Bill said, and in Lagos the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000. And Fulanis we buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibadan we buy his land for 10 million. Can you imagine? Mad people everywhere. So whatever, give them what you want. But I'm a Zuka, with the Chris, I'm seeing Biafra already, man. Yeah, man.
Thank you. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Yes, sure. In 20 minutes or a little bit lesser, we'll be through. Now, Chineke, lovers of freedom, children of heaven. Can you believe this? Can you even for 1 minute imagine this? That just suddenly, after 2 years of ungodly incarceration, after 2 years of evil, oppression, suffocation, imprisonment, unlawful imprisonment, for asking for freedom, after 2 years, for speaking up for us after 2 years. And then suddenly, the only message Msg MNK have for Biafrans, and he's now calling all the whole zoo politicians, including criminal Ohanezes, criminal Indigways, political Igways, and MNK will now be calling them. And the only message he has for Biafrans is, Biafrans, stop, sit at home. That's the only message. Because, ask me, which other message have they brought out from the dungeon lately? Now, it is no longer Nzama people that are bringing the message. The message is coming both from the zoo government, coming both from the, UK people, because now, you did not know. You did not know that all the idiots that said they are fighting for Msg MNK in London, in the UK court. Msg MNK lost case in the UK court. UK court. Evidently, Msg MNK was kidnapped, a British citizen. And inside UK courts, Msg MNK did not win case inside UK. How did they go about it? Did they tell you people? No, they didn't tell us. They have not told us about that the case they have been fighting in UK. And all those bunch of fools will travel from Germany, going to UK with IPOB money. Then they got to UK. At the end of the day, let me show you now. Not make it not be like, say, I too they talk. Sometimes they'll say, Vam, you too they talk. How do you know? You too they talk. Every time you they talk. Wait till they talk, self, I can show you. I can show you. I go show you. Just relax. Let me delete some things that are going to be blocking the space here. All right. I'll bring it up here. What is it? This one? Okay. All right. That's it. In the UK, United Kingdom, UK. Look at it. From Punchline, Africa. Have you seen it? The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has lost an appeal in a legal action he filed against the United Kingdom, UK government, concerning his detention in Nigeria. UK. The separatist leader who holds British citizenship alongside his Nigerian nationality, you know, and every one of us know that Msg MNK doesn't hold Nigerian nationality. You know that. Launched the action in London last year to mount pressure on the UK government to intervene in his case. Now, the case was for UK to intervene, and UK have refused that they are not going to intervene. They said they will not intervene. They are not telling us about that. So UK said they will not intervene. And we are taking necessary measures to intervene because we know that this is not ordinary. Not the ordinary war. Now serious battle. And you need vowulency. I need the vowulency. Can we stop on this Zoom? Because they are in cahoots with the British government. Have you ever seen where British government abandoned their own citizens that didn't, even their citizens that committed crime, they don't abandon them? Talk less of a citizen that did not commit any crime, that was kidnapped. Crime was committed against him, and yet the British have refused to intervene. And this bunch of fools are coming to tell us that Msg MNK is not even interested in that. He's only interested in us stopping sit at home. Now the question is is it sit at home that caused our Biafran marginalization? Sorry. Is this sit at home that caused our marginalization? No, tell me. So if it is sit at home that caused our marginalization, then I will understand. Is this sit at home that brought Fulani that brought them to our land to come and claim that our land belonged to them? Is this sit at home that brought them? Is this sit at home that brought military into our land to ravage our land? Fulani terrorist militaries. Is this sit at home that brought them? Is this sit at home that ensured that there is no good hospital in Biafra land, no good road, no pipe-borne running water, no good health care, no security? Is this sit at home that caused it? Is this sit at home that brought the Fulani herdsmen into our farms to rape and kill our mothers and destroy our farmlands? Is this sit at home that caused it? Is this sit at home that massacred the lives of our brethren in Obibo? Obibo. You remember the Obibo massacre? Was it sit at home that caused it? Is this sit at home that caused the massacre, the sudden death of 14 Biafran youths that went for marriage ceremony in our mama, that their lives were cut short by Fulani mixed with Ebubagon army? Is this sit at home that caused it? Is this sit at home that took the life of Ikonso? Remember, Msg MNK said, I need 2,000 ishi ndiro. I need 2,000 ishi ndiro. Ikonso. Is this sit at home that took the life of Ikonso? There are many other things I want you to write on the comment section and ask all this bunch of fools that are coming to tell me that Msg MNK, the only message he has for me, for me to feel calm or to understand that something good is coming for me, is for me to abandon sit at home. Sit at home that Biafrans have taken upon themselves on their own for his freedom, and it is affecting them. Is this sit at home that destroyed the economy of the Southeast? That you know, even before the sit at home that we're doing, excuse me, there were information in the Kanu that all the roads in Biafra land are completely impassable. Is this it at all that brought all the roadblocks in Biafra land, where police is exploiting our brethren and our citizens, where they will see young people in a beautiful car, a fine car, they will say they are 419. Is this it at home that caused it? Oh my goodness me. So, brethren, come in and ask me that question. Eh? Come here and ask me that question. You see some fools. This one say, let's go and decrease it at home in London. Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen, not sit at home in Biafra land. Thunder the woogie, memilandi jiribiri. All of you. No, because we are just counting the days. Your days, you people know that your days are numbered. All of you with Nigerian flags, your days are numbered. And we may all of you. The hand of man will not touch you, but only the hand of Chukwuka will completely descend on you. And you will completely, in fact, you will not even live to tell the story of Ihege Megi. I'm telling you. You understand? So I don't know how these people still exist on my platform. I don't know. And funny enough, they just come on Facebook where you have just 3 people watching, and they will be there making comments like Umuoke underground. Like underground sewage rats. That's where they come. They come on Facebook to make comments. Now, all I'm paying now. You got whatever fake account. What do you fake account? I pay no. Make a comment again like if you make a dendo. You would have fake account of ya and pay no quaggy. And the toss a penuge, Kachime can now that now we are sincerely and honestly calling for the freedom of Biafrans and calling for our restoration. Because he knows our heart, he will face you and you will encounter the finger of God. Who is this one calling me? Yeah, hello? Is this it at home that caused all those things? That Msg MNK will not have any other thing to tell us but that we should stop sit at home. Like seriously? So no message anymore of how we can get our freedom from the zoo. No message anymore of how Nigeria will no longer be remembered by the time we are done with Nigeria. The sit at home that Nigerians are crying. Nigerians are crying. The presidency is crying. The National Security Agency is crying. The senators, criminal senators are crying. The governors are crying. Britain is crying. And Msg MNK will come and say, stop that sit at home. Hello? Hello? So, tell them that they have failed. What the hell? That they came late. No, they came very, very late. Because as far as we are concerned, Msg MNK, he's not talking. And we are not expecting him to say anything. We don't need him to say anything. The only word Msg MNK can say right now is when he's out of that dungeon. So when he comes out, and then we have succeeded in getting him out and getting our Biafran cause on the line, let him now tell us that, all these things I told you about Biafra, it was all fluke. I lied. Then let him come and say it. And that time we would not tell him, okay, thank you. You have tried your best. Stay there. Make we do the rest. Okay? Mad people everywhere. All these Igwe, you see them, all these Igwe that is masquerading themselves in Abuja. The Prime Minister has given you your last warning. And meanwhile, let them know. Let them know that while they are crying foul about sit at home, let me show you pictures from Biafra land. This is Biafra land today, 5th day of the 2 weeks sit at home. This is Biafra land. Today, you see that? The 5th day of the 2 weeks sit at home. This is Biafra land. Today, the 5th day of the 2 weeks sit at home. This is Biafra land. Anagwo on air. So let them cry all they want. Let them propaganda all they want. Biafrans, we understand the scenario. We know how to get our freedom. So at this point where we are now, we don't need direction anymore. We already have direction. We already have direction. So we don't need direction. So the point is that when Onyendu comes out, Onyendu will join us in this direction. That's just what it means. We don't need direction. No, we already have direction. We are going home to our freedom home. Biafra land. Biafra nation is our land. We are going home. We have a direction. We are headed home. Our movement is direct to Biafra. We don't need anybody to show us way. We know the way already. So anybody that have anything to say, queue up behind us and follow us. Queue up behind us and follow us. We will get there. We will get there. If you are feeble and you are tired and you don't want to walk, it's either somebody will carry you on the back or will keep you one corner. When we get there, as we show off here, but nothing, no man born of woman, no woman born of woman can stop Biafra. I'm a baby. I'm a boy. So you want to tell me that Ikonso died in vain? Did Ikonso die because of sit at home? Did they take Ikonso out because of sit at home? Was there sit at home the day they went for Ikonso? Mad people everywhere. So we no longer care about the life of Ikonso. We no longer care about the 28 people whose life were taken in Msg MNK's house. We no longer care about them. We no longer care about the 6 million Biafrans that have lost their life because of Biafra. We no longer care. All we care about is that Msg MNK said we should stop sit at home. So Biafrans, we are focused. And I want to appreciate every one of you in the homeland that are ensuring that this sit at home is bonquem, that it is superb. I got a message from Okigwe yesterday. Okigwe is under lock. Okigwe is standstill. Okigwe is standstill. Let them make all the noise they want. Aguleri, our prime minister, have warned you. Go and carry your useless kingo. Aguleri, go and carry your useless king. Go and carry him. Mad people everywhere. Now all of a sudden, Kanu Takano doesn't hear any other thing. Now the only thing, every day, these people get benefiting from sit at home. If sit at home, bukwaga there. Sit at home, bukwaga for there. Our loyalty is to the dead and not to the living. Thank you, fellow Biafrans, for joining me this afternoon. And I know you people understand the language. You know the voice of the shepherd. You know. So when an impostor begins to speak, you know. So if the zoo can manufacture a Buhari, if they can manufacture a Buhari, and that will become president for close to 6 years. Yes, 6 years. That will rule them for 6 years. And they can manufacture another MNK. Yes, they can. If they are capable. It's MNK that told us, check the ear. Recently, we saw the picture of the man. Let me see if I can get that picture. We saw the picture of the man. You see his hands. Is that picture here on my phone? Let me see. You see the hands. Very fresh hand, like that of 120 years. You see him? Look at the hands. Look at the hands of the man. This one. This man is supposed to be close to 90. But look at his fingers. Look at his hands. So if they can manufacture this, they can manufacture anything. They can manufacture anything. So we are determined to go home, and we are headed home. Thank you so much for joining me. In 2 minutes, let me just flip through some of your comments. Okay. Kanon Takano is a wicked and useless brother. Very hopeless. Very hopeless. Do you know Kanuta Kano? Kanuta Kano. I like the way you call his name, Kano. Kanuta Aboki Kano. You know, lost case in London. But he didn't tell you. Did he tell you? Every day he's busy giving updates about sit at home. Those that want to stop sit at home and those that will not stop sit at home. When there. People are sitting at home in Enugu 100%. We told you Enugu is epicenter. We told you Enugu is epicenter. We have direction now, and we won't listen to all the criminals again. Aguleri, useless king, Afonshe, Afotele. We don't have their time. Biafra first. Thanks a lot. May God refill you with more wisdom. Thank you so much, Alex Vic. Thank you. Biafra first, and we are determined. May God bless our leader, Mazin Namdekam. May God bless our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. May God bless you all that are, standing on the side of truth to defend this our freedom and to ensure that we go home 2023. The zoo ends and Biafra begins. The zoo ends and Biafra begins. I love you, but you cook Ikabiama. Lots more. Until this evening, when I see you again, come Messiano.